In the background, you see the historical Baltit fort. It was built more than 800 years back as a residence and as a security purpose for the royal family of the state of Hunza. As we had rival states opposite of us, that is the Nagar state, Nagar Valley. It's the cradle of Karakoram Mountains. You see Duran Peak, which is 7,226, Sumair Peak, Mirshkar, and the highest peak around here, that is Rakaposhi, 7,788 meters high. Um, the lush green valley is surrounded by snow-covered mountains and the rocky wall of the gigantic Karakoram mountain range. And behind that, uh, as you know, some of the most dangerous peaks to climb, you can see in the background now. This is Ultar Peak, Ultar Valley, and this is the interior of the Baltit Fort. This was the sunroom. It was developed during the British time, as you can see the stained glass. And here are some of the pictures of the royal family, the lost queen of the Hunza Valley and the king. The stained glass here, it was brought by the British uh, after 1891. You can see the stunning view from the windows, balconies of the Baltit Fort. As you can see, the whole Hunza Valley along the Baltit, along with the Nagar Valley in the opposite. And here we are inside the Baltic Fort. You can see some of the stunning sceneries as the Baltic Fort nowadays is serving as the greatest local representative museum. And it also shows uh, the living standards or the way people have been living or they have used the utensils and several things which they have used in their daily life or in display. And from each room, you can see the stunning scenery of the surrounding here. So it's mostly made out of wood and stone wall with mud on it. And here,
Elektriğe muhim.
this was one of the fantastic
Dihablo daltas.
rooms. It was the gathering room and the music room for the royal family. It's astonishing and outstanding views of the valley around here. So we get to thousands of tourists from around the world to enjoy the beautiful scenery. As you can see, the multiple of nationality people coming to have such a wonderful views of the area. So this fort was actually built by Tibetans, the people from Skardu region, which was known as the Little Tibet in the past as well. So there is a lot of influence of Tibetan architecture in this fort. Of course, the scenery is absolutely heavenly. So as we are very close to the autumn season, you can
Yazılı.
see the leaves have already started changing their colors. And if you see the fort from outside, you might get a sense of uh, a lot of influence of Tibetan architecture and hundreds of people coming to see this beautiful fort, historical fort, and to see the surrounding scenery here. The land was so peaceful, and the people had enjoyed um, their life. And this is a place where you can say the people having their life of an organic, self-sustained life.